Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. And we are here today at Goodison Park for Everton against Manchester United. This is the league table as it currently stands. We are top, level on points with Stoke City. We're in good form as of late, good goal scoring form. We just can't seem to stop putting the ball past the opposition's keeper. Here is United's lineup then. It's Davies that starts in goal. It's a defence of Wan-Bissaka, De Ligt, Maguire and Luke Shaw in midfield. Davies, McTominay and Paul Pogba seems to be working wonders at the moment. A well-oiled machine in central midfield, and that front three of Mbappe, Lukaku and Rashford. Kovacic really settling into life here at Goodison Park. And here is Douglas Costa, former United man, gets his shot away, but it's Wan-Bissaka that stands in his way, blocks the ball and concedes the corner. Wan-Bissaka going to chase that one down. Douglas Costa gets his cross in, but it's headed away by Luke Shaw. De Gea going to come out. It's an absolute scramble. Calls for a penalty. Oh, Martinez with the header. Comfortable for De Gea. Here is Tom Davies back at Goodison Park today. Over the top for Paul Pogba on the volley. And it's offside. The assistant referee's flag is up. Good assist though from Davies. Good idea. Pogba just off there. De Ligt joining the attack here. It's brilliant to see. United playing with that high line. Pogba. Oh! With another long range effort, Paul Pogba has made it 1-0 to Manchester United. And it's as cocky as you like. It's on the outside of his right foot. And I'm not quite sure how he's managed to pull that one off, as there didn't seem to be much pace behind it. How is he beating Pickford from such range? Did it take a deflection? Shaw on the end of that as United come forwards again. Pogba finds Kylian Mbappe. That's world class. There's that quality that we've come to know of Kylian Mbappe. He'll go and celebrate in front of the United fans. 2-0 right before the break here at Goodison Park. And that's just brilliant. It's a snapshot from Mbappe. Hasn't scored too many goals for the start of the season yet, but hopefully he'll see that goal as a bit of a platform to build upon now. Bit of a foundation to kick on for the rest of the season. Well, we're almost at the break here. Here is Robinson now. Decent from Everton. It's whipped in and it's Ricardo on the end of it, and then he's drawn a goal back for the Toffees. It's 2-1 right before the break. We have a real game in our hands now. What a cross into the box. De Ligt probably should be doing a bit more there, but how on earth is Ricardo pulling that off? Davies. McTominay, first time to Lukaku, great turn on it, on his favourite left-hand side. Pogba receives it, and Pogba up into the roof of the net, makes it 3-1. He's on for a hat-trick now. Was that a pass from Lukaku, or was it a shot? It was definitely a shot, but Pogba thought better of it, and has made it 3-1 to United. Free kick here for Everton. Kovacic takes, headed away by Scott McTominay. Vallejo finds Ricardo. Oh, wow. I can't believe what we've just seen here. Beautifully taken from Ricardo. Vallejo, it did take a deflection there and it fell perfectly for Ricardo, who strikes the ball in the sweet spot and easily beats De Gea. It's 3-2 here now at Goodison Park. It's got to be careful here. Kovacic, it's brilliant play from Everton. Here is Sandro. Maguire, just about, no he doesn't. Paco Alcacer to Ricardo, it's Alcacer again. Alcacer, it's 3-3. What a turnaround. Alcacer has come on in the second half and has caused United damage. He's made it 3-3 and it looks like he's won his team a point here. De Ligt did all he could. It's finished 3-3 then here at Goodison Park. It certainly hasn't been an all plain sailing start for Manchester United in the new Premier League season. Yes, we've picked up a point here today, but it was certainly a game we could have won. It was just that lack of concentration. De Ligt did all he could in that challenge on Alcacer. There was nothing else we could have done. So there's the league table as it stands. Arsenal, who last season were battling against relegation, find themselves top by just a point. We're only 7 games in, but how about Stoke City? They've had a wonderful start to their return to the Premier League. They're up in 3rd, level on points with us. They're yet to lose a game. They've drawn 4 though. But, you know, I'm not complaining too much at the moment. It's still early days. You can see how many goals we've already scored with just 7 games in. 20 goals for. It's a fantastic start. João Mario, Dortmund's new summer signing, is expected to make his debut in their next game in a trip to Old Trafford in the Champions League. That'll be interesting to see if he starts. Elsewhere, you've got Atletico Madrid taking on Juve. Quite the big game there, almost the final itself. Here we are back at Old Trafford, under the floodlights. It's another European night. It's United against Dortmund. We have a look at that team. Looks quite strong. Pulisic, Perisic, pace down the flanks. Pjanic in central midfield with his creativity. This is what the Champions League is all about. And I'm sure we are in for a fantastic night of action-packed football. There is Gabriel Paulista, former Arsenal man, former Valencia man, starts tonight for Dortmund. And for Manchester United, well, they'll be looking to score a couple more goals. After that start to the new campaign in the Champions League, that 4-0 away win to Basel, I'm sure we'll look to carry that on here tonight. It's Maguire and De Ligt that start. Wan-Bissaka also starts. Pereira starts in midfield alongside Davies and Pogba, and it's Martial, Rashford and Kylian Mbappe as the front 3. Let's have a look at that Dortmund side then. Does look quite good. They've got Idrissa Gana Gueye in midfield. He starts along Pjanic, as already mentioned. Rodrigo starts at top. Ziyech in the number 10. It's quite a decent team, that. United looking to continue on their tradition of starting quickly. Here is Pogba. He hits it into the hands of Hitz, testing the keeper. De Ligt. Mbappe to Davies. Davies closed down by 2. Davies perseveres. Still got the ball. Finds Mbappe, who strikes it against the post. It's open goal, and it's Marcus Rashford that gets another goal for Manchester United. It's 1-0, and how about that for a celebration? The Worm. 1-0 to United. It's another fast start. 5 minutes in. Mbappe unfortunate not to find the goal first time, but Rashford's there to mop things up. De Ligt just about finds Davies. Here is Wan-Bissaka now, going to stretch those legs. Through ball for Kylian Mbappe. And it's in for Marcus Rashford, it's 2. United having a whirlwind start here against Dortmund. 2-0 up, and oh! Rashford enjoying life at the moment for Manchester United. It's 2-0. And how about that for a finish? It's all about that confidence, isn't it? Davies on the end of it finds Pogba. Just comfortable from United. No pressure whatsoever. Pereira finds Rashford. It's Davies! Oh! Deadly Davies at it again. Absolutely rifles that one home. It's 3-0 Manchester United, under 20 minutes gone. Dortmund have been pulled from pillar to post here tonight in the Champions League. I thought it was going to be a team that was going to pull us apart almost, especially down the flanks, but there's been nothing from them. Andreas Pereira to Pogba. Surely not! Whew. I thought that was 4. And look at that, 23 minutes in. United have had 6 shots, scored 3. Dortmund are yet to trouble David De Gea. Ziyech. Out wide to Pulisic. This is well worked from Dortmund. Pulisic back to Ziyech. And there's Dortmund's first shot of the game. And it's almost half-time. Dortmund have been really poor. I expected a bit more from them. I mean, look at this, the match facts so far. We've had 10 shots, 7 on target, where with Dortmund, they've only had 2 and 1 on target. Pogba swings it in. It's fallen for Pereira on the volley. No, that was never going in. Ziyech still has the ball here. And it's Paulista that's crossed it in. And it's Idrissa Gana Gueye that's made it 3-1. He's drawn a goal back here for Dortmund. Not much celebrating going on. Why he's not picking up the ball and getting the game restarted as quick as possible, I don't know. There's 3 points up for grabs here. With 2 games into the group. You'd think there'd be a bit more urgency from Dortmund. Luke Shaw. Oh, that's not the best of passes. Oof. Good save from De Gea. Oh, well worked. And it's still United's. Davies keeps it out of reach of hits. And Mbappe makes it 4-1 to Manchester United. Another 4 goals in the Champions League this season so far for United. Absolutely brilliant. Look at Davies as well, how he takes it out of reach of the keeper. So unfortunate that he couldn't get second. Corner for Dortmund. Pulisic swings it in. De Gea punches it away and it's gone in. It's 4-2. United have conceded 2 goals in this game. It's Perisic that has got it, and I think it did take a huge deflection actually off Andreas Pereira. Oh, right in the face as well. You almost feel that. And you can see, oh, does that go down as a Pereira own goal? I'm not sure. De Gea's face says it all. It's another brilliant win for United in the Champions League group stages. We've overcome Dortmund. It's finished Manchester United 4, Dortmund 2. It's another 3 points. Good blistering start to the group stages this season. Probably the best start we've had compared to the last 3 seasons. Looking really good. Up next though, we've got to travel to Shakhtar. Well, there is our group then as it stands. We do take the lead at the top by 3 points. Dortmund in second. Shakhtar Donetsk is expected did beat FC Basel. Well, up next we've got Stoke City. And we've got a few players wanting to be transfer listed. So I think I'm going to have to start integrating the likes of Twanzebe now, Eric Bailly and Pereira. So our next game should be an interesting one. Stoke City come to Old Trafford in the Premier League. And as you can see, they are thirds. They've won 3, drawn 4, and they are the only team so far yet to lose a game. And they are level on points with us. So we've got to make sure we don't fall victim to Stoke and make sure we put an end to their, well, so far short and beaten run. Here we go then. Old Trafford, United against Stoke. Here is Manchester United's lineup. So a bit of rotation. Joel Pereira starts in goal. I think he deserves a start in the lineup. It's Fosu Mensah, Tarkowski, Maguire and Luke Shaw as the back 4. Davis, McTominay and Paul Pogba in midfield. And it's Kylian Mbappe, Romelu Lukaku and Marcus Rashford. Martial drops to the bench again. Shaw. Here is Davis. Scored midweek and Davis looking for another goal. And it's just gone over. Mbulu. It's well worked from Stoke, but Pereira comfortable. Fosu Mensah going to keep the ball alive. Luke Shaw, it's in. Looking for Pogba. Here is Fosu Mensah now. It's Marcus Rashford going to strike it. And Rashford! It's 1-0. Where on earth did that come from? This lad is on fire at the moment. 1-0 to United. And how about this? The way he takes it. Showing such confidence as well. Great pressure here from Lukaku. Mbappe, and it's worked for United. Mbappe finds Rashford. Surely. Yes! 2-0. Another 2 goals to Marcus Rashford's name in the Premier League this season. 2-0 against Stoke, a team that so far have gone unbeaten since getting promoted to the league this season. Throw here for Stoke. Gomez takes. Finds Arthur. Norgard. Stoke come forwards again. It's quite tricky to win the ball off him here. Oh, it's up onto the crossbar. Pereira was beaten and it's cleared in the end. Rashford. Surely before half time. Looking for that hat-trick. Looking for a first half hat-trick and he almost got it, but the ball just kept on sailing up and over. Mbulu. Afobe to Martinez. Right through ball here. And again, Pereira doesn't want to be beaten today. Rashford strikes it. Oh, so unfortunate. Shame he couldn't have got that hat-trick. Mbappe finds Lukaku, goes for the sensational overhead kick. And it's into the Stretford end. It's still 2-0 here. How beautiful would that have been? Would have been very picturesque. Well, there we go. Stoke City have finally been beaten in the league after 8 games. It was a good effort, but they were never going to get 3 points here today against the Premier League champions. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.